Ever wondered what happens to the food you eat or the toxins you unknowingly consume every day? Imagine eating your favorite meal. Creamy butter naan with rich, spicy curry. Your body enjoys the taste, but behind the scenes, an unsung hero is working tirelessly to break it down, absorb nutrients, and clear out harmful toxins. Your body has a built-in detox factory, working 24/7 to keep you alive. Meet the hepatobiliary system, the unsung hero of digestion and detoxification. But what if this system failed? What if toxins built up, bile stopped flowing, and your body couldn't break down food? Would toxins flood your body? Would digestion come to a halt? Stick around, because you'll never take your liver, gallbladder, or bile ducts for granted again. The hepatobiliary system is a collection of organs and ducts that work together to perform critical functions, including bile production, nutrient absorption, and toxin removal. It primarily includes the liver, the central organ responsible for processing nutrients and detoxifying harmful substances. The gallbladder, a storage unit for bile, which aids in fat digestion, and bile ducts, a network of tubes that transport bile from the liver to the gallbladder and eventually to the small intestine. Think of your body as a high-tech factory. The liver, gallbladder, and bile ducts are the assembly line workers, processing nutrients, breaking down fats, and filtering toxins. Think of the liver as the CEO, which regulates metabolism, detoxifies harmful substances, and produces bile. The gallbladder as the storage unit, which holds bile until it's needed for fat digestion, and the bile ducts as the transportation network, which ensures that bile reaches the small intestine to aid digestion. Without this system, your body would drown in waste and undigested fats. Now let's break down the magic behind it. Why is the liver so important? What does it do? First up, bile production and fat digestion. The liver produces bile, a yellow-green fluid containing bile salts, cholesterol, and waste products like bilirubin. Bile emulsifies fats, breaking them into smaller droplets to aid enzymatic digestion by lipase. Imagine trying to wash greasy hands with just water. It won't work. That's exactly how fat behaves in your gut. That's where bile comes in. The liver produces this yellow-green fluid, which acts like dish soap and emulsifies fats, breaking them into tiny droplets for easier digestion. Without bile, fat digestion becomes impossible, leading to bloating, discomfort, and nutrient deficiencies. Second, detoxification. The liver filters toxins from the bloodstream, such as alcohol, drugs, and environmental chemicals. Harmful substances are metabolized into less toxic forms and excreted in bile or urine. Every sip of alcohol, every pill you take, every pollutant you inhale, your liver is working overtime to neutralize them. It filters toxins and converts them into safer compounds, sending them out through bile or urine. Your liver is like a nightclub bouncer, deciding who gets in and who gets thrown out. Alcohol, filtered, toxins from junk food, neutralized, environmental chemicals, broken down and removed. But here's the catch. If the liver is overloaded, toxins can build up, leading to fatty liver, cirrhosis, or even liver failure. Third, nutrient metabolism. Think of liver as a fuel refinery, converting raw materials into usable energy. Liver converts carbohydrates into glucose for energy and stores excess glucose as glycogen. The liver plays a vital role in nutrient metabolism, ensuring the body's energy balance and detoxification. In carbohydrate metabolism, it functions as a glucose buffer by storing glycogen, converting galactose and fructose into glucose, and performing gluconeogenesis to produce glucose when needed. The liver is your personal energy bank, storing glucose, breaking down fats, and synthesizing proteins. It ensures your blood sugar levels stay stable and keeps your immune system in check. In lipid metabolism, the liver oxidizes fatty acids for energy, synthesizes cholesterol, which is further converted into bile salts, and produces phospholipids and lipoproteins, essential for cell membranes and lipid transport. Additionally, it converts proteins and carbohydrates into fat when necessary. Protein metabolism in the liver includes deamination of amino acids, the urea cycle for removing ammonia as urea, plasma protein synthesis, and the interconversion of amino acids to form non-essential amino acids. Fourth, storage. Ever wonder where your body stores vitamin A, D, E, K, B12, iron, and copper? The liver keeps them safe until needed. The liver serves as a storage site for essential vitamins like A, D, E, K, and B12, while regulating copper levels and iron levels by storing it in the form of ferritin, acting as a blood iron buffer to maintain proper iron homeostasis. Without this function, even a nutrient-rich diet could leave you malnourished. Fifth, bilirubin clearance. Ever wondered why bruises turn yellow? That's bilirubin, a waste product from broken down red blood cells. When red blood cells break down, they release bilirubin, a yellow pigment. The liver processes and excretes it. But if this system fails, jaundice strikes, turning your skin and eyes yellow. Sixth, plasma protein synthesis. The liver is responsible for the synthesis of most plasma proteins, playing a crucial role in maintaining oncotic pressure, immune function, and coagulation. It produces albumin, which regulates fluid balance and transports various substances in the blood. Additionally, the liver synthesizes alpha and beta globulins, which are involved in transport and immune responses. It generates nearly all coagulation factors except factor VIII, produced by vascular endothelial cells, and factor IV, calcium. The liver also synthesizes acute phase proteins like ceruloplasmin, which is involved in copper metabolism, and hormone-binding proteins that transport hormones in the bloodstream. Moreover, it produces hepcidin, a key regulator of iron metabolism, and apotransferin, which binds iron for transport. The only major class of plasma proteins not synthesized by the liver is immunoglobulins or gamma globulins, which are produced by B lymphocytes. Lastly, immune function. The liver contains Kupffer cells, that help filter bacteria and other pathogens from the bloodstream. The hepatobiliary system consists of the liver, gallbladder, and bile ducts, working together to aid digestion and metabolism. The liver, located in the upper right abdomen, under the rib cage, the liver has two main lobes, the right and the left. It has a dual blood supply via the hepatic artery, which provides oxygen-rich blood, and the portal vein, which brings nutrient-rich blood from the digestive tract. The gallbladder, a small pear-shaped organ situated beneath the liver, stores and concentrates bile produced by the liver until it's needed for digestion. Bile ducts form a network that includes intrahepatic ducts within the liver, the common hepatic duct, the cystic duct from the gallbladder, and the common bile duct, which transports bile to the duodenum, facilitating fat digestion and absorption. How the system works? Let's follow the journey of a juicy cheeseburger. When you eat fatty foods, your digestive system signals the gallbladder to release bile. Bile flows from the gallbladder through the bile ducts into the small intestine. Bile breaks down large fat molecules into smaller ones, enabling digestive enzymes to work efficiently. Processed fats, proteins, and carbohydrates are absorbed into the bloodstream for transport to the liver. The liver processes nutrients and filters toxins before releasing clean blood back into circulation. Imagine if this system stopped working. Fats wouldn't break down, toxins would pile up, and nutrients wouldn't reach where they're needed. What happens when things go wrong? Let's talk about common hepatobiliary disorders. Liver disorders include hepatitis, which is inflammation of the liver, often caused by viral infections like hepatitis A, B, or C. Cirrhosis is irreversible scarring of the liver due to chronic damage, such as from alcohol or fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease involves excess fat accumulation in the liver, often linked to obesity or metabolic syndrome. Surprisingly, 1 in 3 adults unknowingly has fatty liver disease. Gallbladder disorders include gallstones, which are hard deposits of cholesterol or bilirubin that block bile flow, causing pain and inflammation. Cholecystitis is inflammation of the gallbladder, often due to gallstones. Ever felt a sharp pain in your upper right abdomen after eating fatty food? That might be your gallbladder struggling. Bile duct disorders include cholestasis, which is reduced or blocked bile flow, leading to jaundice and itching. Bile duct cancer or cholangiocarcinoma is a rare cancer affecting the bile ducts. Finally, jaundice is the yellowing of the skin and eyes due to excess bilirubin, often linked to liver or bile duct issues. Wouldn't you want to know if your liver is struggling before it's too late? Let's talk about how do doctors detect hepatobiliary diseases. Blood tests are fundamental in diagnosing liver conditions. Liver function tests, or LFTs, measure enzymes like ALT and AST, along with bilirubin levels, to assess liver health. Elevated levels of alkaline phosphatase, ALP, and gamma-glutamyl transferase, GGT, can indicate issues with the bile ducts. When it comes to imaging, ultrasounds are often used to detect gallstones and liver abnormalities. For more detailed images of the hepatobiliary system, CT scans and MRIs are employed. Another important tool is ERCP, or endoscopic retrograde cholangiopancreatography, which helps diagnose and treat bile duct issues. Finally, a liver biopsy involves taking a small tissue sample from the liver. This can be crucial for diagnosing conditions like cirrhosis or cancer. Let's discover some amazing facts about the hepatobiliary system. Did you know that the liver is the only organ that can regenerate itself? Even if 70% of it is removed, it can grow back. The liver performs over 500 distinct functions, making it one of the body's hardest working organs. Bile, produced by the liver, is not just for digestion. It also carries waste products out of the body. And speaking of bile, the gallbladder can hold about 50 milliliters of it at a time. Fascinating, right? How can you keep your hepatobiliary system healthy? Maintaining a healthy hepatobiliary system starts with diet. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins is key. It's also important to limit alcohol and processed foods. Exercise plays a crucial role as well. Regular physical activity helps maintain a healthy weight and reduces the risk of fatty liver disease. Staying hydrated by drinking plenty of water supports both liver and kidney function. Vaccination is another critical aspect. Protecting yourself against hepatitis A and B with vaccines can prevent serious liver diseases. Lastly, avoiding toxins by reducing exposure to harmful chemicals and limiting unnecessary medications is essential. Finally, where does the future of hepatobiliary medicine lie? The future of hepatobiliary medicine is incredibly promising. Liver organoids, which are lab-grown mini-livers, could revolutionize liver transplantation and drug testing. Gene therapy is another exciting area, with research targeting genetic causes of liver and gallbladder disorders. Advancements in non-invasive diagnostics, including imaging and blood tests, are making early detection of liver diseases more accessible. Artificial livers, devices that mimic liver function, may offer new hope for patients with end-stage liver disease. In essence, hepatobiliary system works tirelessly to keep you alive, processing food, neutralizing toxins, and storing essential nutrients. But it's fragile. The choices you make today, what you eat, drink, and expose yourself to, can make or break it. So next time you take a bite of greasy fast food or reach for that extra drink, ask yourself, is my hepatobiliary system ready for this challenge? Take care of your liver. It's the only one you've got. See you next time. Keep watching MedGroww and take care of yourself.